And would you lay your arms back, forearms by the sides of your head. Okay. Ankles together and then separate to about shoulder width. So that your feet are the same distance from you. And we'll start with the left foot. You press down, and as you press, feel the pressure through the pad of your foot that bridges between your big toe and your third toe. So you're pressing the left foot down, causing your hip to lift, and you reach forward enough with your knee to get some lift over your hip, and then slowly lower. And repeat the action 2 more times by yourself. Now you switch to the right foot, and by pressing down, cause your right hip to lift, reaching forward with your knee, help your hip lift a bit, and rock your foot front to back for best snug contact so your back can flatten, and then slowly lower. And do 2 more by yourself. Now your left foot pressed down, feeling the pad. Reach forward and lift your right foot enough to help your left foot push down. And then slowly relax both efforts. And do 2 more by yourself. Making sure your foot is flat so your back can flatten. Now bring your attention to your right foot. And by pressing the flat foot, cause your hip to lift, reaching forward with the knee. Left foot lift enough to help your right foot push down. And slowly melt. And do 2 more by yourself. Bring your attention to your left foot, and by pressing, cause your hip to lift. Foot flat so your back can flatten. And then you press your left shoulder and elbow to help your left hip lift. It will cause you to rock onto the right side more. Equalize the pressure of left foot, shoulder, and elbow by alternating pressure on each and adjusting until they feel the same. And then you slowly relax. And do 2 more like that.
Can you tell me what it feels like?
And the left shoulder pressing down, you feel your shoulder blade pressing harder on the surface. And then you add your elbow, and that adds. You feel yourself roll more onto the right side of your head. If your foot is flat, then your back can sag and be flatter and straighter. In that position, alternate attention between your arm and shoulder and your foot, and adjust so that they feel equal. And then you lower your head. Now switch to the right side. The right foot push down, hip up, knee forward, right shoulder down, and elbow down, and you roll onto the left side of your pelvis. Compare your right foot pressure with your shoulder pressure and adjust with the hips still lifted until they feel equal. You still feel the pressure through the pad of your foot, as well as the heel. That's equalized. And when you're equal, you slowly melt. And repeat the action 2 more times by yourself. Now the left foot, press, hip comes up, and you lift the right foot enough to help the left foot press, and then the left shoulder and elbow press, and equalize left foot, shoulder, and elbow. When equalized, you relax slowly all efforts. And do 2 more like that by yourself. Left foot, right foot up. Now the right foot you press, left foot lift to help your right foot press. The foot is flat enough for your back to flatten. Right shoulder and elbow press when you roll slightly onto the left side of your pelvis. Equalize your right foot, shoulder, and elbow. And when equalized, you melt. And do 2 more by yourself. Foot is flat, the left foot lifts enough to help the right foot press. do like switches. So you press the left foot, right foot lift, left shoulder and elbow press, equalize your left foot, left elbow and shoulder. And then slowly switch to the right foot, pressing. And aim to center your sacrum, so you press at the center of your low back pelvis onto the surface. If you're not sure where the center is, rock right and left gently until you can find center. Once you've found center, press your left shoulder, right foot, left shoulder. Now left elbow, right foot, left elbow, left back of the wrist, press down, right foot, left back of the wrist, and then the left foot and right elbow lift slightly, keeping your pelvis centered. Feel how your trunk muscles have to stabilize you to keep your sacrum centered. When you feel all put together, slowly relax all efforts. Now the right foot you press, left foot lift slightly, right shoulder to elbow press, equalize right foot, right shoulder and elbow. When equalized, switch to the left foot and cause your sacrum to press centered on the surface. Now press your right shoulder, left foot, right shoulder, right elbow, left foot, right elbow, back of the right wrist, left foot, back of the right wrist. Center your sacrum using your trunk muscles. Right foot and left elbow up slightly, and connect all those actions, keeping your sacrum centered on the surface. And slowly relax all efforts. Now your left foot, press. Right foot lift slightly to help your left foot press. Left shoulder and elbow press. And equalize between your left foot, left shoulder and elbow. When equalized, switch to the right foot, keeping your sacrum centered. And again, rock left and right if necessary to find where center is. And now left shoulder press, right foot, left shoulder, left elbow, right foot, left elbow, right foot, left elbow, left wrist, right foot, left wrist. Slightly lift your left foot, right elbow. With your sacrum centered, if it's not centered, cause yourself to center. And slowly relax all efforts. Now your left foot press, hip up, left shoulder, and relax the left shoulder, right foot up a little. Now the left shoulder, left elbow, equalize your left foot, shoulder and elbow. When equalized, switch to the right foot and center your sacrum. And press your left shoulder, right foot, left shoulder, left elbow, right foot, left elbow, left wrist, right foot, left wrist. Your left foot and right elbow slightly lift and center your sacrum. When centered, slowly relax all efforts. Okay. And now lie flat. Let your mind go quiet.